All of you, good morning. Today we are going to discussing about topic is conic sections. We'll be discussing about conic sections. Before you have discussed what is the meaning of conic section, what is the how many types of we are dividing conic section will be discussed. First of all, what is the meaning of conic sections? Conic sections. What is the meaning of conic section? Yes, the conic section is a set of points on a plane dependent by the locus point. When between the distance between, see here, this is the axis, these the directrices, these are straight line. Directrices, these are one, assume that one point is P, X, Y, lying on the plane. So this is point is, yes, these are fixed point, S, Q, P, Q. Here S is the fixed point, P is the locus point, fixed point S, P is the locus point. These are directrices, fixed line. This line is fixed line. Now the distance between from the S point to P, the P point projection to after directrices, like this point is, now join the both are, this point is M. The constant ratio of Sn and M, this called as a conic, is nothing but Sp divided by Pm. E is equal to Sp divided by Pm is equal to G. This called as a conic. So conic is nothing but a set of points on a plane dependent with the locus point. The distance between the fixed point and the P point is projected on the projection to the directrices. The distance between the ratio of the S point to P and P point to M is equal to eccentricity, is nothing but conic. Therefore, Sp divided by Pm is equal to E. This called as a conic. Right? Now we'll be discuss the conic sections, how many types we are dividing will be discussed one by one. Right? Example, we'll take one cone. We'll take one cone. These are one cone. We'll take one more cone. We'll take, join this cone reciprocally, like, we'll join this cone reciprocally, right? Now we'll take one sharp slat. We cut this cone. Different types of angles will be cut this cone. Will be see, right? We should take one sharp slat. We'll cut this cone on this cone, like horizontally. We'll cut this cone. An angle is meant, angle is here, alpha less than or equal to beta, alpha less than, beta less than or equal to pi by 2. When this angle will cut this cone, will get a 1 point. Will get a 1 point. These are directrices, these are vertical axis. Where this cone is, these are alpha, this is the beta. So here beta angle is more than alpha. Compare alpha, more than beta is more than alpha. Right? Is it less than or equal to pi by 2? Right? We'll get a 1 point here. Here 1 point. Right? We'll get 1 point. Next, same way we'll cut this cone on the generator, the angle is beta is equal to alpha. Beta is equal to alpha. We cut this cone. This is the alpha. This is the beta. We cut this cone. We'll get a one straight line. We'll get one straight line. Right? will get one straight line, right? Same way we'll cut this cone on the vertices. On this vertical axis, we are see this diagram in 3D dimension. We'll get the pair of straight lines, right? We will get to pair of straight lines. Pair of straight lines. This angle is, we cut this from this angle is 0 less than beta less than or equal to alpha. 0 less than beta less than or equal to alpha. In this angle we'll cut this cone, we'll get a pair of straight lines, right? Same way, now we are going to cut this cone here in this angle, here in this angle. In this angle, here angle is beta is equal to pi by 2. Here angle is beta is equal to pi by 2. In this angle we cut this cone, we'll get a one circle. Whenever we cut this cone, the down part will take in hand. Once you observe in top you will get one cone shape, sorry, one circle shape. Yes, we'll get here circle. Right. Same way, we'll decrease how much of angle. We'll cut this cone on this in the position. In this position, we'll cut this cone. We'll get a ellipse. We'll get a ellipse. This ellipse is, we'll cut the ellipse is, therefore alpha less than or equal to beta less than pi by 2. In this angle we'll cut this cone, we'll get a ellipse, right? Same way we'll cut this cone, right, on the corner part. Whenever we cut this cone, this part will take on hand. Once observing front view, we'll get a front is like this shape. This shape is nothing but before this we'll get ellipse. Now we'll get this shape is, what is this shape is? Parabola. What is this? Parabola. The parabola, cut this angle is alpha is equal to beta. Alpha is equal to beta, where angle is equal to alpha is equal to beta. In this angle we'll cut this cone, we'll get parabola. Right? Same way we'll cut this cone on the cone. This top view will get shape is like, and down we should be like this is nothing but a hyperbola. Hyperbola. So in this angle is, we'll cut this 0 less than alpha, beta less than alpha. 0 less than beta less than alpha. In this angle we'll cut this one, we'll get a hyperbola. Right. Now this total 3 topics is degenerates. The total 3 topics is point to straight lines to pair of straight lines is degenerate topics. Same way, circles, ellipse, parabola, hyperbola, these topics is non-degenerates. This topics is non-degenerates. Now we'll be discussing one small topic is nothing but whenever eccentricity, whenever we'll get eccentricity 1, what is the represent? Whenever we'll get eccentricity less than 1, what is the represent? Whenever we'll get greater than eccentricity greater than, what is the represent? Whenever eccentricity 0, what is the represent? Once we will see here. Right? Here circle is eccentricity is equal to 0. Eccentricity is equal to 0. Same way, parabola eccentricity is equal to 1. Next one, hyperbola eccentricity E greater than 1. Next, ellipse is eccentricity less than 1. Whenever the eccentricity is equal to 0, it represents a circle. Whenever the eccentricity is equal to 1, represent a parabola. Whenever the eccentricity greater than 1, represent a hyperbola. Whenever the eccentricity less than 1, represent a ellipse. This is the basic topic of the conic sections. In the conic sections, point is there, straight line is there, pair of straight line is there, circles, ellipse, parabola, hyperbola will be discussed one by topic.